and gentlemen, hopefully any moment now we should be live on YouTube, and hopefully we won't have any connection issues this evening. Had a little bit, it was a little bit shaky earlier, but we'll see what's up. Oh no, weaving problems? Oh, right, lads, let me know how it's in chat. Sorry, it's really weird. I'm not too sure if it's coming through, but I'm seeing it kind of pop up here that we're dropping some FPS, man. Occasional frames. But yeah, let me know how it's coming through, boys. I'm very curious to see if it's performing this evening. Hey, what is up? Tyler, Reverse, Give Me a Beer, Afro, Sir, Deep Stafar, Jacob, PJ, Isaac, Thomas, Gary. Hope you're all doing well this evening, boys. Oh yeah, Afro, by the way, just as a heads up, man, you've got my name wrong. And if you could just call me Seatin, that'd be greatly appreciated, man. Menos, what's up, bro? Yo, Marcus, Justin, Lizzie, is that how I say it? I'm not too sure, bro. I tried to be a little bit fancy there. Everything looks good. Yeah, I think it's alright now. I think we had a few dropped frames in the beginning. I don't know. Something a little bit dodgy going on with my internet today. I'm not too sure what it is, man. Yo, what is up, Fredo? I got a 5-star Dormammu from my 5-star Taskmaster crystal. I'd say that's probably a little bit better than a Taskmaster, my friend, so congrats on that. But yeah, man, Taskmaster. I've seen quite a few people go for Taskmaster. I don't really get why. I don't really get why people are going for him as a 5-star featured. That's something that's eluded me a little bit. Because he's not really that great of a champion, and simultaneously, he kind of needs to be awakened. Or, well, doesn't need to be awakened, but benefits really significantly from being awakened. So he's a pretty horrible champion for most to go for as a 5-star featured, I must admit, lads. So yeah, just stick to those 10k crystals, man, or save for like Sentry or Blade. That'd be my advice. What do I think about Howard the Duck in Marvel Contest of Champions? Oh, mate, Howard the Duck? What do I think about Howard the Duck? Obviously, being a duck in a fully fledged battle suit, you know, that gives him some major points. You know, a lot of people like to think that Starknout Spider-Man is the best character in game, but when you're playing, you know, when you're playing content with Starknout Spider-Man, you're not really gaining the respect of anybody, because everyone's like, oh, it's Starknout Spider-Man, he's a really good character. Like, I'm doing this match now, guys, nobody in the audience is even remotely impressed. But if I'm playing Act 5 Legends run with a 5-star rank 5 Howard the Duck, I'm telling you, boys, if you take your Howard the Duck as a 5-star character all the way up to rank 5, you can be swinging that dick about left, right, and center, because you have won the video game. You know, you've seen these pictures of people with, like, Iron Patriots at rank 4. Like, to take an Iron Patriot all the way up to rank 4, guys, you've got to have a pretty big set on you. But to take a Howard the Duck, I'm telling you, man, colossal size, man. Howard is God. Menos knows. Yo, what is up, Stugger? Hope you're doing well. Can I salute you? I'm gonna give that a pass. I'm gonna give that a pass. The hard pass there. Anything planned for hitting 100k subscribers? I have no idea, Ryan. No idea yet. It keeps on crossing my mind, bro. But like, I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, oh, it's never gonna happen, man. We're never gonna hit 100k subscribers. I'm gonna do something colossally and fuck up before we fuck up and kill the channel before then. But I don't know, man. It just keeps on going up. It keeps on going up. We're getting there. We've gotten to like 92,500 so quickly, man. So quickly. I think this has been like the subscribers that I'm getting on a daily basis now are just absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, the channel, man, it's popping. I think it's got a lot bit to do with this 3rd anniversary event. And man, there's I was having a little bit of a look on Reddit, man, because Reddit's been an interesting place over the last day and a half, because you have like an assortment of brag posts of people getting good stuff and people getting really bad stuff, and you know, people getting bad stuff, man, they're not very happy about it. There's a lot of drama going on, man, a lot of juicy stuff. Just sitting here on my bucket of popcorn. Recent 5-star Cosmic Spidey thoughts. I now have 3 Hulk, Magic, and Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh, bro, you've had some friggin' great luck, man. Dude, I'd be super happy, man, with the free 5 stars you have. I'll compare it to my free-to-play account, David. Well, we got a friggin', what is it? Luke Cage, Colossus, and Hulkbuster. No, not Hulkbuster. Rhino. So yeah, man, I'd say all those champions are fairly decent. Like Symbiote Spider-Man, just a bit of a harder hitting Spider-Man in terms of his crit, guaranteed crit on the special too. Like he's nothing special by any standard, but not bad either. And considering you've had, you know, Hulk and Magic, man, I'd say you're doing very, very well in terms of building your 5-star roster. Like a lot of people kill to have that luck for their first 3, man. All right. Cut that boy down to size, not too bad. Pretty sure Howard's got the Reality Stone. Of course he has. Nicola, it doesn't really, if it's like a really good 5-star gold tier champion, then it's worth going for the feature gamble. But depends. Either way, either crystal, it's a massive gamble. Just depends what you want to gamble for. I'd write down. I think the best thing to do in terms of like figuring out what you want is just write down like a list of stuff that you want to be able to do in the game. Like what do you need from a character? What do you want your top character to be? Because that's what I always think about when I'm thinking about my 5 stars. And that's why I tend to go for the 5-star featured gambles, man. Fredo, you're damn right there, man. You're damn right. I'm in a daze, man. Hoping for that 5-star blade in February, bro. Gonna grind out, make it happen. All players should have a 5-star champion now, no matter where you are in the game. Is this a Kabam strategy to get some new blood in the game? That's what I was thinking as well. We talked about this on the live stream. I think it was earlier today or yesterday evening, Sin 6, where even if you've been playing this game a couple of days, like, it's not difficult at all to get to 1,000,000 points in the 1- and 2-star arena. Like, if you are a fairly active new player, like, you'll be able to, you know, get to 1,000,000 within a week. Even on my free-to-play account, man. Well, we've got, what is it, like 4 teams? I'm blitzing there. I'm like halfway there already, bro. Got plenty of days left. So yeah, it's super interesting because it means, like, some people... There's actually, you know, if you are a super new player, there is a chance that you could skip the 3- and 4-star champions. This is actually entirely within the realm of possibility. Well, maybe not 3-star champions, but there's a very good chance that there's a good chunk of players that are going to be getting a 5-star champion before they've even got their first 4-star, unless they buy that dollar crystal. But I like to think that there's somebody out there with, like, who's been really unlucky on the premiums, just got a load of 2-star champions, but he's been grinding away in the arena, and he's just got his first 5-star, and boom! It's Gwenpool, man. It's Gwenpool. It's Archangel. It's the Iceman popping up. But yeah, it's super good to see, man. So many of the community, you know, having a chance at a 5-star crystal. But I can understand, there's been a lot of, like, I see a lot of salt on Reddit, from people who have got something that's like absolute trash out of their 5-star crystal. And to be honest, I kind of, even though it's like a really like easy 5-star crystal to get, I kind of empathize with that, because there just shouldn't be those champions that are just so completely wank that they have like almost no use in the game in the 5-star crystal. Like, I think that was one of the worst things Kabam, because Kabam, like, they added a big pile. What was it, like July and August, man? There was just so much crap that they shoveled into the 5-star crystal. And they just didn't need to do that, man. You could have just kept, like, decent champions and above. So I was a little bit disappointed in them for that. Because it would be, you know, just be super nice, man, if everyone could open their 5-star crystal and at least get something. Like, you know, the bottom option was like a Cat Marvel or a Cyclops. Or, you know, something that's not completely ass. I can't believe you saw my comment. Gotta be a first for me. Followed you for a while. Oh, thank you very much, David. I appreciate that, man. Oh, yeah, but dude, that Magic and Hulk, pretty damn good, my friend. Like, some people would kill for a 5-star Magic. Hey, what is up, Nukas? How you doing, bro? Yeah, for a 5-star Patreon whale mill, get to round out my roster. Gosh, I think so, my friend. Hey, what is up, Andre? Hope you're doing well. Is 5-star Beast any good? Not too bad. Got 5-star Colossus for 1,000,000 points. Dean, bro, we are in the same boat at the moment. Like, Colossus just shouldn't have ever been in that crystal. that's my problem. It's not with like all the free stuff. It's the fact that there are these champions that just haven't been upgraded since the very start of the game. 3 years. They're still giving them out in the top tier crystals, man. Merry early Christmas. Thank you very much, Ash. Appreciate that. How did I obtain Blade in a 3-star? Is that a mystery to you? We got it in the Blade Crystal opening. Didn't get a 4-star or 5-star Blade, but we got that 3-star, so hey, not too bad. Oh, Kyle, dude, you are gonna love the video that is coming out like right after this, which is it's the Crossbones rank up video. Yep, that is going to be live right after. And dude, I'm loving my 5-star Crossbones, man. Got them all the way up to rank 3. I noticed some interesting stuff. I'll leave it to the video, man, because it's going to be going live right after. But yeah, bro, I'd be pretty happy about getting 5-star Crossbones as one of your first 5-star characters. It's very, very useful in a lot of modes of endgame content. But yes, that video shall be live, and it's definitely one of the latest thumbnails I've ever made, man. It's a pretty damn cool one. Certainly a lot cleaner than some of the previous ones. Ugh. They don't want to try to evade that. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Do I think 6-star crystals will add some trouble? What do you... Define trouble. Like, yeah, define trouble, and then I'll talk a little bit more about whatever your definition of trouble is. I've been 2 5-stars, and I get Black Panther OG and Moon Knight. It's not too bad, JEYM. Like, they're alright characters. Like, Moon Knight's pretty good on Duke. Black Panther, not really that great until you get him awakened. But, like, it could have been substantially worse. So, it's okay, man. It's okay. Did I have already finished the entire road to 1,000,000 arena? No, I'm still halfway on Seatin, man. I haven't been going at it, like, I've only really done like 2 rounds on it on the main account, and I'm halfway through, because I know I can get it done super quick, so I'm prioritizing, like, what was it, this Taskmaster grind, because that's only for another couple of days, whereas the 5-star arena, you know, that's for the whole week. And for that 3-star Taskmaster, I need it, man. Who's better, 3-star Taskmaster or 3-star Punisher? They're both pretty good. Taskmaster, you know, for the utility, Punisher for the damage. And a Mobot collab with Spider-Gwen with a node with some blockable special 1. I love it, man. I love it. Seeing, is Mystic Dispersion nerfed? Not as far as I'm aware. Seeing, how long after 5-star opponents were released until people were able to play as 5-star? I do not know. I was not playing the game at that time, but I think it came out at the same time. Like, I think they released Act 4, and then 5-star shards got added to the game, but it was a while before anybody could afford a 5-star crystal. But I don't know that for 100%, so if any MCOC veterans want to clarify that information, that'd be appreciated. So I popped my 5-star crystal and duped my Colossus. Stugger. Dude, whoa, you know, you're in the duped Colossus club, man. That is one hell of a status right there. Congrats on that, bro. I've been 2 5-stars and got Gwenpool Magic. Sickening luck, my friend. Congratulations. Did I see... Yeah, Rashid, I did see your tweet on my timeline, bro. Yo... Huge congratulations, man, on the 5-star Star-Lord. Just need to get that boy awakened now. 100% Act 5. Use that generic on him. Boosh, you're sorted. And you can just do whatever you want, man. At that point, you have quite literally won the video game. Let's go in, assassinate, for Ragnarok. Get in there, son. How many 5-star crystals do I think I will have by February? 5-star shards? I'm aiming for 150,000 by February. So yeah, we'll see. I'm on like just over 60,000 at the moment, and it's we are 12 days into December. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna get 2 more crystals via Act 5, doing that 100%, and also 20k shards. gonna pop me all the way up to, what is it, 80,000? But then I'll finish the arena as well, so I'll probably be on about 90. I'll get to 90,000 very, very quickly now, I reckon. Maybe in the, I reckon by the end of this time next week, I would be surprised if I did not have 90,000 5-star shards. Yo, what is up, Carl? Dude, good to see you on the chat today, man. It's all good, bro. Holy crayons. I've been playing a lot longer than Seatin, and his account has 4 more rank 4s than I do. Dude, it's not about how long you've been playing, it's about what you've been doing with that time. That's what it's all about, man. Like, you know, how much you're on the grind, how smart you're grinding as well. That's a huge factor in regard to it. You know, what you want to spend those 5-star shards on is a big one, especially when it comes to the rank 5 roster. I've been going for future gambles since fairly early on into the account. Hey, Seatin, quick question. I have 3 5-star skill awakening gems, no Gwenpool Blade, went 0-5 on featured. Should I use one on Electra? Don't think I've seen any confirmation on any new skill champions coming. I wouldn't be in a rush to, Dazen. Just because if I were you, I'd be saving my shards up for chances at Blade, and then also around that time we're gonna have the Black Panther movie as well. So I think it's very likely that we'll see maybe a couple more skill champions pop out of that, and then we got Infinity War. I think the thing to keep in mind is like the game is just constantly ongoing, and 5 stars like going to be a very, very big part of the game for a while. So yeah. I would say if you have 3, like, save one for Blade, save one for Gwenpool, and save one for, like, a future God tier champion, because Electra, she doesn't really benefit enough off it, unless you really, really like Electra and you've taken up to rank 4. Yo, what is up, Benz, man? Hope you're doing well. Seeing 2 streams in a day makes for a solid day. Dude, I was in, like, such a random bad mood earlier today, man. Apologize for anybody that had to put up with that, but I'm in a pretty damn good mood now, man. Had an awesome afternoon. Yo, Korg. Yo, what's up, Vince? Dude, I'm not doing too bad, man. Just trying to beat down this Captain America with my cable. Gosh. Need to whip out some more Cable gameplay on Seatin, man. I've got Cable at 5-star rank. I always forget that I have Cable as a 5-star, awakened rank 3. He's just such a forgettable character, man. Half the time I forget he's even in the game. Yeah, I'd save up for either the Black Panther movie characters, Dazen or Blade, and just have a look around. Because I'm kind of like in a similar position to you, but instead of skill, cosmic, right? And I was debating like, should I awaken my King Groot? And then I came to the conclusion that, like, you know, I want one for Medusa, I want one for Hyperion, and then there's probably going to be a good character around the time of, like, Infinity War's release. Just got Red Hulk. Is he good? Definitely, Muta. He is... Red Hulk is actually the best character in this game. Because Green Hulk is a very, very good character, right? But we know that green is the color... It's the color of, like... It's the color of nature, right? There's no rage in the color green. But when you know, the color red appears, the color red, what's red? A Ferrari. Ferraris are fast. Fire is also red. So therefore, Red Hulk, he's a top tier character. Because he's fast and fire. So yeah, dude, I'd rank for him immediately, and tomorrow when Act 5.4 comes out, you want to 100% that, and then take him all the way up to rank 5. And then upload a Winter Soldier kill video to assert your dominance over the MCOC community. I do remember in my Gwenpool Pro Tips video, I still thought Cable was the better champ. Oh man, no, I definitely never said that, man. I maybe in like the early review video, like the early data mined abilities, I thought Cable was going to be the better champ, but like as soon as I got Gwenpool, man, she just never lived up to Cable. Cable never lived up to her. Sorry, man, got my words jumbled then. But yeah, Gwenpool is substantially better than Cable. Will Red Hulk get sarcasm? Bro, that wasn't sarcasm, man. That was all legitimate knowledge I just dropped, man. I'm giving away this knowledge, man, for free. Red Hulk needs to be nerfed, man. Yeah, they need to reduce the intensity of his red, man. He's a very, very red character. You see the forum post about MODOK bugs might be more compensation? I did not. Can you tweet that at me, actually? And then I'll have a little bit of a look at it. But thank you for bringing that to my attention. Because I've died so many times to MODOK's friggin' auto block, man. It sucks. Like, MODOK is... like, auto block is so broken, man. So broken. So I assume that's what they're referring to. And I hope that they... I wasn't really expecting anything, but it'd be nice to get a good package, man. Good package delivered of compensation rewards. Yeah, overall Cable is decent, but Gwenpool, man. Gwenpool, it's freaking Gwenpool, son. She's slicing, dicing, and taking names. Taking numbers. You an earlier review video. Oh, Adam, like guys, I'm gonna say this now. Every single like early leaked abilities character video I did before Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was bad. It was bad. Like I was so bad at like predicting how good characters were gonna be. I'm not even gonna lie, boys. I was terrible. But now I know, man. I've been around the block a few times. Been playing this game for a while. Like a lot of the guides that I did in the first like 6 months of like playing and making videos, man, they sucked. But I had to. You have to have that time where you kind of suck at stuff and you give it a little bit of a go, and then you just fuck up. You just keep on making some mistakes, and eventually your guides get to a level where they are okay. The community looks at my guides now and they go, these are alright. These are alright. We can accept these. There won't be too much fire in the comments. But they're okay, man. They're okay. But again, so like it's Marvel Contest of Champions. Everything is up for debate, man. Everything is up for debate. Should I go for Taskmaster as my first 5-star? Definitely not. Did I play Gods of Rome? I've never played Gods of Rome, actually. Is that the Marvel Contest of Champions knockoff, right? What's that? What do I think about the tactic being used by top alliances to create astronomically high prestige alliances and consolidating? I don't really know a huge amount about it, but I kind of accepted that, you know, if you want to be top in any, especially like this game, it doesn't, the first thing is, like, it doesn't, I think for the majority of players and myself, like, I don't really care about it too much anymore. I don't really matter, because if you want to stay at the top, it's all just a huge prestige race, which, you know, equates down to, like, signature stones and 5-star dupes, which is just all about, like, getting milked repeatedly. And that top spot from AQ, like, it's not really, like, a huge amount more, so I don't really care about it for the most part, if I'm honest. Hey, what is up, ASP Gaming? Dude, thank you very much for the super chat, my friend. Hey, Seatin, enjoyed the top 5 Science Champions video earlier. Did I know that Miles Morales evades every attack once you stack his evade charges above 16? Oh, dude, I did not know that. That is a insane pro tip that I've never heard anybody talk about. Wow, dude, I'm gonna test that out, man. I gotta note that down somewhere. ASP Gaming, dude, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Let's get you up there as the blubberiest whale of the day. Guys, can we show some love for our patron here? The man with the dollars, man. ASP, dropping a $10 super chat. Let's get him up there. Right, there we go. Sorted, boys. ASP, thank you very much. I need to test that out, bro. I did not know that, but thank you very much for the pro tip. That is such an obscure pro tip, if it turns out to be true, which I assume so, because ASP, man, he's a channel OG. He has my trust for now. Seeing you showed me how to use Scarlet Witch crit team. Before that, I was a total noob. Oh man, that was my only strategy back in the day. It was like, hey guys, welcome to another video where we use Scarlet Witch. Today, we're going to be mashing buttons on Scarlet Witch. Are we going to get good RNG? Are we going to get bad RNG? Let's find out, guys, when we go ahead and mash these buttons. Oh, we got the stun, the fury, the regen, double fury, double crit. Stun, 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 power lock. That's pretty much it. Oh, man. Gosh. Guys, I'm not saying that I'm good now. I'm just saying that I'm a little bit less shit. That's the only claim that I'm making right now. Afro, dude, just call me Seatin, man. I find it weird when like half the chat is calling me my IRL name and half the chat is calling me Seatin. But I appreciate you wanting to be respectful, man. But Seatin is fine, my friend. It's absolutely fine. That Miles thing isn't exactly right. Oh, Miles Morales experts, we need it, man. What's happening, man? I need to redo synergy videos. Yeah, I need to look a little bit more into synergies in MCOC. It looks like most of the synergy stuff is kind of like moving toward the direction of unique synergies. I have a very, very strong feeling that they are going to do a very large update around probably March next year, where they make unique synergies on every single character. They go back and rework every single synergy in the game. That's what I would assume, because you know they've brought on more devs and stuff, and I think you know they've got they very much like to go back and revamp some of the characters. So I reckon there's going to be some big changes coming to synergies. I'm not too sure, man. But they'd also need to fix stuff like the Labyrinth of Legends and Rage Timer if they wanted to do that. But it would be so nice to just sit down and have like a monthly chat with Kabam. Because like it's been how many months? It's been like 2 months since New York Comic Con. I already have like so many questions, man. I'm gonna like my notepad is gonna be full by this time next year. So much stuff to ask. Silver Surfer would be the best champion ever. That's also potentially pretty exciting news if it does happen. What is it, Fox and Disney merger, which apparently is making some progress, but it's been making some progress for quite a few weeks now. So I just wanted to get there, man. What? Gosh. I don't know, Jeff. I need to check that one out, man. Maybe that's like yeah, that's a very outdated video, man. That statement is definitely wrong. Definitely wrong. Oh, embarrassment. That's the annoying thing. I used to have like a website called manoflegends.com where I used to do like loads of like written guides for MMORPGs. But that website, man, it just ended up being a massive expense. But one of the best parts about doing written guides is when you realize you've messed up, you can be like, oh, okay, well, I can just go in and change this and put a little footnote at the bottom. Videos, man. Ugh, gosh, the power of hindsight, man. It's strong. It's very strong. Thoughts on the 2018 champion list? The fake one that's going around? The troll one? The one that somebody, like, cunningly crafted together? Yeah, I knew it was fake. As soon as I saw Jessica Jones on there, I was like, this is definitely fake, man. Because we talked about Jessica Jones at Comic-Con, and the devs were like, no, man, Jessica Jones ain't never coming into this game. It's a playable character, or at least not for quite a while. Have I seen the leak footage of Sentry and Void? It's just the leak footage for Void. And yeah, bro, I saw it. We saw it on the very first day on the live stream. Nothing new has come out yet. I think can anybody confirm this? But I think it was like a bug that Void was appearing in Arena, because I haven't seen like building infinite streaks on any of my accounts. I haven't seen any Voids pop up. So yeah, I think it was an unintended slip. Oh, yeah, Jeff. I'm sorry about that, bro. I was a little bit of a dumbass back then, and I guess Cable hadn't been released yet. So that's maybe why. That's maybe why I had that opinion. Because I remember, like, a few days after playing Cable, I was like, no, it's champion, just nowhere near the hype that I expected. Because his base stats, man, they sucked so bad at the time. But also, I never expected to be Gwenpool to be anywhere near as good as I thought she'd be. But now I don't really make like rampant predictions on what I want to go for until I've seen like all the values in the monthly event quest. Look for all those numbers, get the calculator out, work out their base attack, and you know how much certain stuff is. Seeing if my team is 4-star Guillotine, 4 Rocket, Electro, and 3-star Gwenpool, who should I change for the Hood, which is a 4-star? I'd probably say Electro or Rocket Raccoon. I would say probably your weak links there, unless you have 4 awakened. But yeah, I definitely get like if 4 isn't awakened, he's kind of on the bench. Right, Rocket as well, not really too great to bring to a lot of questing stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I'd maybe get rid of the Rocket or 4 or Electro, either one, whichever one you dislike the least. No, it's all good, Jeff, man. I appreciate you pointing that out, bro. Talking about reviews, I initially gave Archangel a really bad review. I don't think I gave him a really bad review off the bat. I think I gave him a like on the early data mine abilities. I was like, I don't see that. I struggle to see this champion being better than Gwenpool. Like he's not going to be very good for matchups where you can't poison and bleed, and that was true to a certain extent. But we had a little bit of a chat about Archangel at New York Comic Con, and he's kind of a champion that, because he's very, very powerful, like so powerful in those scenarios. And I think he kind of flew under the radar a little bit with the 12.0 update, and got a little bit too beefed up. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, like anything before Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Was pretty off, man. Was pretty ass. I think pretty much, I would say, like, the majority of stuff since, like, Yondu and Nebula has been very, very accurate for the most part. I feel like the last 6 months, man, I've been nailing it with my character predictions. Been pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. As the conductor of the Blade hype train. People are telling me, man. People are telling me when I was telling everyone I was saving for Blade while they were popping Mephistos. I was like, guys, you got to save for Blade. Blade is gonna change this game. They were like, oh no, he's not. He's gonna be rubbish. No way they'd allow a champion that powerful and that counters all of these different obstacles. No way they give us a champion like that. And boom, they did, boys. They did. Is Karnak good because he's my best 4-star champion? No, unfortunately not. Karnak's okay, but he's really nothing overly special. Got 5-star Nebula. There's not really too much to do with 5-star Nebula, to be honest. She's alright. Maybe take her up to rank 2. But yeah, Nebula's just not a really fantastic character overall. She's okay-ish, maybe. But I just think for the majority of scenarios, she's just a gimped Ultron. Does Hela worth rank 3 5-star unjuked? Yeah, I'd say so for sure. Well, I really like Hela, man. She's pretty badass. Hits very, very hard. Doesn't need to be awakened. Hello from Romania, Europe. A lot of people play MCOC over here too. There don't seem to be, at least down south, I don't really seem to encounter many Marvel Contest of Champions players like out and about, because when I've like been traveling and been to like different places, so I've been to that was totally very stupid sentence, man. That didn't make sense at all. But yeah, anyway, when I've been to like New York and California, man, I've met so many people just out and about. Like there was a guy we met in the hotel lift, man. Like I was in the hotel lift, just like going down to reception, and this dude he recognizes me, man. And then we get like asked me for like a selfie in the lobby. Like I couldn't believe it. So yeah, it's just all sorts, man. Even walking around New York, man, I got recognized like a couple of times. It's really weird, and just all over the place at like New York Comic Con, obviously being a massive nerd fiesta. But I like never get you. I've only been recognized one time in the UK, outside of Eurogamer, and that was in a McDonald's. I got recognized in a McDonald's. It's a great time, man. Got a selfie in McDonald's. Fantastic times. But yeah, it was cool, man. That guy was super nice. I haven't really met anybody that's asked for like a selfie and been a bit of a dick, man. Whenever I meet subs out and about, like people seem to be super great. Oh man, that Kingpin bulge blocking all those bullets, man. What's my thoughts on either using Classic Daredevil or Quake against MODOK? Who do I advise? Oh, Dale. Bring both, my friend. I don't think like Classic Daredevil is only going to be good for MODOK if you have trouble evading his special one, which if you can deal with Cyclops' special one isn't really something that you need to bring to the table. But Quake is, if you can play Quake very, very well, she's a very, very effective counter to MODOK. So she's a really, really good matchup. I think like Blade, Elektra, Crossbones, Black Widow are some of the best options though. Gwenpool also works quite nicely. Starting Act 5.4 tomorrow as soon as it is available, Thomas. We're going to be going for it. So yeah, around 6 o'clock UK time. Going to be live a little bit before that. Dude, I watched Top Gear since I was in high school and I've never heard them say lift instead of elevator. Thank you, my vocabulary has now been extended. Heard them say lift instead. Did I use lift or elevator? See, the problem is, like, I have, my... Oh gosh, I don't know which one is which. Like, which is the... Because my vocabulary is, like, very, very Americanized for a British person. My girlfriend, man, she always bullies the crap out of me for it. So yeah, I don't know what you say. Do you say left or elevator in America? Like, what's the general term, ladies and gentlemen? I think we use lift in the UK. I think it's lift. Lift and escalator. I think are the two terms. I'm super curious, though. What is the general... like UK and US term, if anybody knows in chat. This is elevator only. Ah. Everyone's saying elevator, man. It's got to be it. Yo, Steve, congratulations on that 5-star Gwenpool. Oh, yeah, the chosen nerd. Bro, Act 5.4, man. It's going to be one hell of a struggle. Some people use lift, but they're from the UK. Man, my words are just, they're a mishmash from everywhere. Trust me, I'm American as shotguns and bald eagles while drinking weak beer on the back of a monster truck. I love it. Adam Crownover says it's called a hoverbox. Damn. In Australia, we call it a ride. Elevators are the theme parks over there, man. Gosh, to be honest, in Australia, man, I feel like every day is a bit of an adventure in Australia. Well, I've seen like some streamers and YouTubers that live there, bro, and the stuff that creeps into their house is just very stuff that I would not want to see, man. Would not want to see. Ah, yeah, Cardiff. I feel like lift is the one, man. Lift. That's it. Lift and the escalator. Do you say escalator in the US as well? Is that a term used for the electric stairs essentially, or do you have a different term for that? Lift as you're getting lifted, yeah. It lifts you up. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a lifted island anyway. We are confirming from multiple parts in the United Kingdom that it is indeed a lift versus elevator. Damn, these are the debates that need to happen, ladies and gentlemen. The stairs are called an escalator, and elevator. It makes a lot more sense actually when you go escalator and elevator. Yeah, Lyft is an alternative to Uber in the US. I don't think... I'm not too sure if Lyft is like caught on anywhere in the UK. I know Uber's a thing because I use Uber quite a bit over here, like whenever it's about. But Uber, especially around like the English kind of countryside area where I'm from, is very, very erratic. Like sometimes there are a couple of Ubers about, and sometimes there are none. So it's very, very unreliable. Escalator, but I will now call them electric stairs. That's what you need to do, man. That's what you need to do. Oh, the magic box that lifts you up. It's gotta be it. Got 5-star in Patriot. The luck is real, man. Bro, congratulations. Seeing the entire spectrum of luck in the live stream chats today. So many people cracking open those 5 stars, man. Do I know the Gladiator Hulk? Yeah, I've been told about that. Apparently, I heard from some data miners that the abilities for Gladiator Hulk are predicted to maybe hit the servers this evening. So yeah, I'm going to be on a lookout for that. I've got some people set up to shoot me a message, man, if they find anything. So yeah, man, we got the contacts, we got the connections, we've got the data miners, man, with their little data pitchforks, digging away, trying to find some Gladiator Hulk info. I feel like Gladiator Hulk, I don't think he's going to be a playable character. Well, I'll have a look at his abilities, and we'll figure out if he's going to be a playable character, but I think it's very, very likely he's going to be the final boss of Act 5.4. And I hope he's playable, man. Hope he's playable. But we'll see what's up. It's gonna reach 100k first. Your channel or Whale Milker? Dude, definitely Whale Milker, man. He's the best player in this game. He's gonna rinse it, man. Gonna be up there so fast. Awakened 5-star escalator. We call what are we talking about? TARDISes? But if you put a hammer in the elevator, it'll still go up. The elevator's not worthy. Damn. Was that in an Avengers movie about the hammer in the elevator, or is it just like something that's been? Is it? Because I've seen that question before. I feel like it's a Marvel community meme. Discord just got jacked. Someone used the collector bot to delete a lot of servers. Oh man, sounds pretty bad. Should I buy a basic 5-star crystal or the special ones? It's kind of up to you, man. Yo, what is up? Dooley Ray, hope you're doing well, man. When am I going to see The Last Jedi? I'm going to see it tomorrow evening, actually, with my dad. We're having a boys' night out. Me and my dad going out to the cinema in Farnborough. Going to go see The Last Jedi at 8:15. So yeah, man, we chillin'. We chillin'. I'm very excited for it, man. I've thoroughly enjoyed like the last two, like The Force Awakens was really awesome, a little bit better than Rogue One, but I still quite enjoyed Rogue One, man. I'm not the most diehard Star Wars fan, but I can appreciate the movies for sure. And this new one has that. What the actress? I forgot her name, but she plays like Brienne of Tarth in Game of Thrones, and I really like her, man. I was watching like this behind-the-scenes video of like training for the new Star Wars, and it looked awesome, man. Like a lot of the main cast are just like sick ninjas now. They've got mad skills, so I'm really looking forward to it. It should be a really good time. It's from the Big Bang Theory. Hammer elevator. Oh, maybe, man. Maybe. Oh, amazing. Get in there, Ham. Nice work. Yeah, I think there's a little, my internet's a little bit patchy, so there might be resolution dips here and there, Trey. I do apologize for that, bro. See, now I have a question. I just 100% Act 4, and I have enough to take rank 3 5-star Ultron or wait for Star-Lord or Starkey. I plan on doing Act 5 soon because I have Iceman and Awakened Scarlet Witch. Rank 3, you can take Ultron up there, bro. Like, it'd be a little bit better if you feel like you're going to get a Star-Lord or Starkey on Spider-Man soon. But, like, if you're doing a lot of Map 5 in Alliance Quest, then, like, Tier 4 class Catalyst won't be too much of a problem for your future. So, yeah, it's up to you. Depends if you want to take that Ultron up, or if you want to wait for the Star-Lord, and maybe do, like, a Labyrinth of Legends path for the 550 Star-Lord, and then get more tech T4CC. Oh, gosh, I'm so thankful for that, man. The pictures of Brian Grant's server, I'm glad to know that one is safe, because that is my favorite server to go to. Hey CEO, what have I done to upset you? A 5-star Howard, 4-star Spider-Gwen, and a 4-star Falcon. Damn, Joe, bro, you're getting rinsed, my boy. Absolutely rinsed, dude. Rest in pepperoni, son. That luck will come back, my friend. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. How is Archangel good? He does a lot of damage when you can bleed and poison the opponent, and reduces ability accuracy and block ceiling. He's big pimpin', son. Type in like Archangel versus Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, and you'll probably be able to figure out why. Hey, what's up, Connor Creamer? How's it, dude? You have the best name, Connor Creamer. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I like your name so much. I wish if I was to like make up a name, just, you know, let's say the theoretical scenario. If I knew the name Connor Creamer when I was 18 and going out and chatting up girls and, like, you know, just putting on like fake aliases just for shits and giggles, Connor Creamer, man, that's a great name. Sorry, bro, I love that. I love it. Oh, I bet you get compliments like that all of the time, but 10 out of 10, my friend. I've got to give you props for that name. Dude, big up South Africa, man. Thank you very much for the kind words. Oh, amazing, Norman. Amazing. What else do we have there? Got 4-star dupe. Congrats on that. Any idea for Star-Lord Cutoff? If you go anything over 4 million, you should be good. Like, anything over, like, 3.8 million, you've pretty much got the character, but, you know, second round, last chance to get him, you might as well chuck in as much as you can. Try and get just a little bit over 4 million. 4.5 if you want to be super safe. I just don't even imagine a world where it's going to go over 4.5. So yeah, I can't foresee that happening. Oh man, we've got wrecked. Okay, let's get that special 2 off, man. Get the bleed going on. When does Blade come back for the crystal? In February, man. You know it, Connor. Oh, just big thumbs up, my friend. Big thumbs up. Love that name. Love that name. See, now, am I in Farnborough? Work at the Cody Technology Park. Yeah, man, I'm just around the corner from Farnborough, bro. Where's the Cody Technology Park? I'm just trying to think, actually. Is that the one that's, like, right next to the, it's right next to, like, the gym and the arena, the one with the, like, swimming pool and stuff. Is that the right technology park? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Or is it a different one? But yeah, man, big up the Farnborough Massive. Well, I'm actually like based more in, I'm kind of like very much on the outskirts of Camberley. I'm a lot closer to Farnborough than I am to Camberley, but still, like, I consider myself, if anybody asks me, like, Frimley Green Massive, that's where I rep from, man. Yo, Seatin, what is up? I fought a beefed up Quake on the Modoc's Lab, and my Gwenpool hit for 78k on a last medium without even critting. Damn, bro, I don't know what's happening there. Seems pretty OP. But I think about Sandman and the Lizard as playable characters. I really want to see Sandman. I think it's very likely in the next, like, year and a bit, we'll see Sandman. I'd love to see him added, man. Because they just keep on getting more and more ambitious with their tech. So yeah, I really hope they ramp up to that. How many shards do I already have saved up? I got 63 or 64,000 at the moment, but I still haven't finished off the arena, and I've still got some Modoc's Labbing to do. I think I'll do a run of, Modoc's Lab Expert now. My super best characters, man, and not... Actually, I'll wait till Alliance War finishes, yeah, because 3 hours, and then I've got my best boys out. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense to do it a bit later. What is my vote for newest signed feature pool? Sentry, Void, Modoc. I would say it's not Modoc. I would say keep an eye out for Sentry or Void. Like, either one of those two champions looks like they could be pretty game changing. But again, it depends on the values, man. Is that in Surrey? It damn well is, man. Who's the hardest Alliance War boss to play against for me? For me... Oh, it's really like a Dormammu's pretty bad because I don't really have any good counter to him. I think for yeah, it's probably Dormammu. But Blade is pretty. But between like Blade and Archangel, I think you've got this Blade, Archangel, and Magic. You've got the solution to like pretty much every Alliance War boss. Like, those 3 champions, man, they are some MVP boss killers. Do I think this game could be adapted to VR or augmented AI one day? Well, I've got an Oculus Rift, and I really enjoy VR, but I wouldn't like playing this game on VR. I don't think there's much of a need to. Actually, maybe it might be quite cool if, like, you were in, like, downtown, you know, downtown Manhattan, and you had, like, Storm and Angela fighting in front of you. Maybe that might be quite badass. Don't know. Augmented reality, I think maybe. I don't think it's something they'll do, just because I don't think there's much of a, unless like mobile VR technology like takes a huge leap forward. Yeah, I don't think so. Yo, Kendall, dude, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Ladies and gentlemen, can we show some love for your boy Kendall in chat right now with that $10 super chat? Dude, Kendall, thank you so much, man. You're such a avid supporter of the channel, man. Part of the Whale Squad. Dropping those super chats for days. I appreciate you, my boy. Ah, Dean, you know, Dean. You just know. Straight up. Where's this fake list for 2018? I think it's... I don't know. It was on Reddit. Somebody made a YouTube video on it. It's knocking about, man. It's knocking about. Yeah, exactly as Norman said, man. Blade is just the current state of Alliance War is just have Blade, man. Congrats, you have won. What's that? Seatin, what have I been doing in Amsterdam? Or do I not want to talk about it? What happens in Amsterdam stays in Amsterdam. No, man. Me and my lady, we just went for a chill week. We got an apartment in Amsterdam. And yeah, just had, you know, enjoyed a lot of the local coffee, man. The coffee over there is so good, man. It's worth visiting. Just grab a cup of it. You know, really like lifts your spirits, elevates you to you know, it's good, very good coffee, man. You know, travel the world. No, man, it's been going on a few months, guys. A few of you are quite out of the loop, man. I am uncollected. Yo, Gary, congrats on that, bro. Apparently, a 550 blade hits as hard as a 565 with danger sense. Yeah, that's probably about true. But the 565 with danger sense, man, ooh, some big damage, man. It's very... Amsterdam is like no other place that you'll ever go to. It's very, very good. I highly recommend. All the Americanos, if you ain't never been to Amsterdam, boys, start saving up and round up the lads, round up the squad, and have an enjoyable week there. Is there any word on Stark Spider-Man will get Arena? I think he's coming in January. He's definitely coming soon. It's like a month or two away. If anybody has the Stark Spidey Arena date that they can just drop in chat, I'd appreciate that, man. See, I got 5-star Archangel from the Shard Arena. Damn, Seaman, that was one hell of a pull, my friend. Not too bad at all. Does Blade benefit from suicides? I think if you're going to play Blade in Alliance War, you don't really need to use suicide masteries, but you can play him just by like spamming the special free with suicides and cover, you know, damage that you would take from the initial stuff with his regen. But from what I've seen, a lot of super hardcore Blade players just prefer to not run suicides and just spam the special too. But each to their own, my boy. Each to their own. But he can be used for suicide masteries. Jan 11th. That's the one. Yeah, we got less than a month to go then. Boys, appreciate you dropping those knowledge bombs in chat. What I think of the new Mutant movie coming out next year? It looks like a moderately budget horror film. Doesn't really look like an X-Men film to me. I don't know. Maybe the trailers have just misrepresented it. Maybe it's going to be ass. I don't know. I will watch it though. I'll watch it. I'll give it a little bit of a gander. And if it is ass, then yeah, I'll just I don't know, be a little bit salty about it. Because I really like the X-Men franchise, man. The X-Men franchise has so much potential. So I really hope that, you know, Marvel can soak up Fox and get all that get all that creative stuff in the MCU and just keep on expanding it and do some really, really interesting stuff with X-Men and Fantastic Four. Because there are just so many additional ways that the MCU can be expanded if those, you know, those IPs are soaked up, man. And Marvel at the moment, it's just this unstoppable train. Like even for Ragnarok by itself, you know, Thor Ragnarok was an amazing movie, but Thor Ragnarok trumped Justice League at the box office, man. Thor Ragnarok did so well. I'm really glad Thor Ragnarok did very, very well at the box office, because like it was a sick film. I love. It was just like 2 hours of goofing about. And I loved every moment of it, man. It was super, super cool. Lots of terrible jokes, which I really appreciated. Hugh Jackman said no to joining Avengers 4. No, man. We want Hugh Jackman in there. Tearing it all up. I mean, Hugh Jackman's, you know, it's pretty much, you know, it was, concluded. Let's put it that way. Oh no, that Kendall, that is something as well, man. I think they figured out that the R-rated movies like Deadpool and Logan, they do very, very well. So yeah, I imagine they're still gonna have those movies, man. Still gonna have those movies. In my opinion, quick shot, no. Korg, man, best champion, 2 hours of Korg. That was it. Yeah, Marvel movies-wise, Marvel has rinsed DC, man. Rinsed DC. Regardless of which ones you prefer in terms of their performance, man. You can't, it's hard to argue. Hard to argue. But simultaneously, like, I'm not one of those people that I don't want DC to crash and burn. Like, I think DC has some really awesome characters and some really, really awesome storylines. But I just feel like every time a DC movie gets released, with the exception of Wonder Woman, just like it just feels very rushed, and like a lot of stuff just hasn't properly been done justice. But Wonder Woman was pretty badass, man. I really like that. Disney owns Marvel, so that'll make me nervous. I guess you've still got all these comics. Are still like, what is it, like R-rated comics being made under Marvel for like Deadpool? And because I'm very, very, what is it, uninformed when it comes to the production line of comics, and you know what's going on in the latest Marvel comics and all that stuff. If they like censored all that stuff, because if they haven't censored it in the comics, you know, when it comes to certain characters, I assume, you know, it won't make a difference when it comes to movies. But I'm not too sure. Right, 5-star Ghost Rider aren't you worth taking to rank 4. It's kind of a borderline rank up. It's pretty good to have a rank 4 eventually if you get him awakened. But if he's not going to get you that first Labyrinth path, I would save for a, like, gold tier damage dealing champion that's going to get you through that first Labyrinth path. This Ghost Rider, I love Ghost Rider to pieces. He is the ultimate example of a utility champion done right, but as a sacrifice for his god tier utility and infinite uses in this game, he had to sacrifice his damage, man. He had to sacrifice his damage. So yeah, it just doesn't really work too well for Labyrinth. Yo, what's up, Mark? Hope you're doing well, my boy. Just got 5-star Hood. Ooh, it's 5-star. I really like 5-star Hood, Joseph. It really depends on your other Mystic options. So it's definitely worth taking up to rank 2. It depends how easily you get Mystic T4CC, whether or not he's worth rank 3. But yeah, excellent character, doesn't need to be awakened. Like, what do you have with Hood? You got the invisibility for dealing with projectiles, you have the stagger, got the ability accuracy reduction of Fate Seal on the special 2, potential stun stuff on the special 1. Like, Hood's pretty cool, man. Doa, to be honest, I don't really know enough about it to, like, weigh in, if I'm honest. Like, I've no idea what's going on. But yeah, to be honest, I'm not really fussed about, like, who's the top alliance in the game. Like, at the end of the day, the people that spend the most money are going to be those people right at the top. They can just milk this game, man. But simultaneously, they're the ones that are pouring, like, hundreds of thousands of pounds into it to finance it. How can I possibly get started on Spider-Man now? You get him in Jan, right? Oh, 5-star Stark on Spider-Man. Yeah, in January, man, when he's added to the basic pool. I mean, you can't get the featured, but, like, you got a 1 in 100 chance of getting him. But you might get another one. Got a 5-star Taskmaster. What's my take on him? Taskmaster's very... I think he's actually going to make it into my demigod tier. He does two things very well. He blocks very well, and he reduces ability accuracy very well. Aside from that, there aren't many other pros to the character. Like, his debuff immunity is very close to worthless, but might be very, very valuable against Void when it comes out. But his debuff immunity ramps up so slowly that it's going to take a very, very quirky circumstance for that to be a desirable thing. But yeah, he's okay, man. He's okay. I would say Captain America with an ability accuracy reduction. Oh, grats on that, Forever. Trash Master. I wouldn't say he's complete trash, but, like, he's definitely not a champion that you want to go for as a 5-star featured. Definitely want to save up, man. Save up for a god tier. Stepping a 5-star Hawkeye. Oh, bro. I love Hawkeye, man. Hawkeye's one of my favorite characters. Just Hawkeye, it's just spam the special one and win the video game. Special one is amazing. Like, ton of damage, and he's also got power drain on the special one, which is a 40% power drain. So yeah, and if you can learn to stand up intercept as well, you're gonna have the best time, man. Daniel, it's gonna be coming back. Blade is a 5-star featured toward the end of February. Right, is this decided it's given up? Oh no, lads, that's a massive inconvenience. Come on, let's go back in. All right, just 1 second. Let me go ahead and check Twitter. And oh man, this appears to be messing up. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think just because I'm having a few technical difficulties here, what we're gonna do, we've been streaming for an hour. It's been an awesome stream so far. I'm gonna put my latest video live. So we just taken up the 5-star crossbones to rank 3. So I've done a bit of a rank up and gameplay video. Just gonna set that video live now. And then, yeah, if I've missed your question on the live stream, just head over to that video. I'll put a link to it in chat just in 1 second. So yeah, I'll stay around kind of the comment section of that video for the next 5 or so minutes, answering questions and stuff. So yeah, head over to that video, smash that mother flipping like button on it. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, take care, ladies and gentlemen, and have an absolutely fantastic day.